Welcome to hashtag 52 Needs, and this week we're talking about choices. And I'm very privileged to have with me Luke Faccini, who is the founder of the branding agency The Sponge, who specializes in helping the next generation of business owners rebrand with purpose. Luke had a big purpose moment that transformed his outlook on business. So he obtained the B Corp certification in 2017, in January 2017. So that's been 4 years. Luke is a firm believer that business can and should be a force for good, and his purpose is to help good businesses become better brands. By all means necessary, he says. Including a book and an online program, Luke helps to grow the GoodNorth and good business community, which is a fabulous environment to make great connections with people who are moving forward with purpose. And I can highly recommend that you check that out and join in, because it's just, I have had the most amazing conversations and connections that have come out of that. So thank you, Luke. Thank you for joining us today.
Awesome.
And we're talking choices. You chose to be here today.
Yes, I did.
Okay, so you choose to be a B Corp business. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I was quite polarized about business, thinking that business was either good or bad after my purpose moment. That's a longer story. And chose to rebuild my business to work exclusively with businesses that have a positive impact in the world. And part of that journey introduced me to B Labs, and I saw what it was, a validation of that ethos that I had. So I became certified.
Okay, so not everybody will know what B Corp certification means. Can you give us, what it is in a nutshell?
Yeah, you have to score a minimum of 80 points from 200, and that covers the entirety of a business model. So you do an online assessment. It takes a while. It's very revealing, very invasive, but it's also very enlightening, because there's a lot of things that you don't actually think about in business: supply chain, governance, your impact on the community, your impact in general, and resource usage, and cool things like that. That if you are an ethical business, putting some framework in that overlays to that to ensure that you continue to improve going forward, it's quite a powerful tool. And it is a rigorous certification. It's third party, so you may claim that you're ethical, sustainable, and diverse and inclusive, and all that good stuff that you need to be today. But if you're saying it, it's marketing. If you validate it, then it's truth.
Okay, so this is about conscious choices with ethics and integrity. So it's not just saying I'm making a choice here because I have to, which is it's not really working, right? I'm making a choice because I have to, just, but it is about, this is what I stand for, this is who I am.
Yes, it is a choice to be evaluated for who you believe you are.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so how does that impact on leadership? Let's look at that. I mean, because, I think we're running on an automatic leadership model a lot of the time. So
Mm.
how does being a B Corp, for example, how does that change you?
Uh, well, you've got this model that you now need to live up to,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe that a leader's role is to hold the vision and to inspire others, and to create that framework for people to follow.
Yeah.
Um, as a B Corp, I have that for my team. I also uh, live it and breathe it through what I do with clients, and inspire them to look at that as well. I mean, we need more businesses that are genuinely sustainable. I dislike that word sustainable, but I believe that all business should be regenerative,
Yeah.
so that yeah, we can.
Okay, so give us one specific example of something that you used to do before B Corp and now you do it differently, or you stop doing it.
Um, there's a few things in there. Evaluation of potential suppliers and customers. That's a big thing for us now.
Mm-hmm.
We need, because of who we are as an organization, to work with companies that are values and purpose aligned with us. So any supplier must be aligned with our values so that we hold integrity as an organization.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't be about sustainability and then just go with the most polluting freight company, for example, or a production house or whatever it might be that has modern slavery within their practice, right? So it's the awareness piece of the choice to look deeper
Yeah.
and evaluate, ask the questions to see that people are aligned genuinely and authentically.
So that could be a very uncomfortable process because you may have to make some choices that, you know, may cut off some things that are very comfortable or that are, something where you can go, oh, this is my comfort zone in the sense of I don't have to think about it. I can just do it.
Yeah, it can be very uncomfortable. And I'm working with a client at the moment who are a product manufacturer. And the elephant in the room is plastic.
Mm.
Right. So there are going to be significant choices made in the next 4 years in line with their commitment they're looking to sign. And it's going to be uncomfortable. Some of these decisions, some of these choices are going to increase costs, for an example, or open doors for other opportunities. But it's a journey. Like, you don't bite the whole elephant in one go, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, make the commitment and make the choices that have to happen over time. Yes, there is some uncomfortable truths that people need to
Mm.
sit with.
So we want a lot of choice. I mean, we thrive on choice, right? I mean, I go you go on the internet and you type in looking for one thing and thousands of choices pop up.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't put in your location, you might get things from all over the world. And then at other times, we really don't want choice. We just want to be told what to do because it's easier, but we don't have to have the responsibility, right? Can just say somebody, I mean, I hate that expression. I'm not hate, but I dislike that expression. They made me do it, which I think is really giving up choice and the sense of responsibility of going, this is what I choose to do. But no, it's that automatic. So B Corp takes you off that automatic. You take the foot off the accelerator of growth and in a totally different way. Because growth in business is the goal, right?
Yeah, the good thing is that purpose-led businesses outperform non-purpose-led businesses. So there is a business case once you are open to seeing it.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay. So are those the same parameters that you usually apply to, let's say, a standard business? Or are they slightly different?
It's a different lens. So you're looking at people, planet, and profit,
Mm-hmm.
not necessarily just profit. So the addition of stakeholders means that there's more criteria to evaluate,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
But people want to work with, like, top talent wants to work with purpose-led brands, and customers want to support purpose-led brands. There's some great stats. It's a longer conversation, but there is a lot that validates that there is a strong business case for being that way, for choosing to be that way.
So do we have enough time to choose? Because I mean, there are people who say we're at the precipice of, going down the drain.
That's part of why I do what I do and why I'm vocal about it, because I believe we need to accelerate change. Here we are at that, on that edge, and the more businesses that start using their business as a force for good, the quicker we'll remedy that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that will really require an upgrade in thinking, in making choices in a totally different way. I mean, I can only imagine the ramifications. I mean, but we can make choices really quickly. I mean, I remember when we decided that straws were no longer an option. And that disappeared really quickly. Or there were options available that just months before were laughed at or were completely impossible. And now they became possible. So when we need to make choices in a certain way, a kick up the butt sometimes is a good idea.
Yes. 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 The carrot and the stick.
Okay, so what is one final thing that you would say to people and saying, this is one choice I would highly recommend that will make a difference to your business and your leadership?
Yes. Surround yourself with people that know more than you about what's going on.
Don't be the smartest person in the room.
Absolutely not. If you are, you're in the wrong room.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Luke. That was great. And I'm sure we'll continue this conversation. So for now, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for being here. And yeah, I'll see you all next week.